Hi people, this is Killer J here. Welcome back to another video game review. And today's game is Double Dragon 2: The Revenge on the NES, as well as the arcade, the ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, IBM PC, Commodore Amiga, Amstrad PC, Atari ST, and also it was ported on the PS4 for the arcade version was ported of Double Dragon 2, as well as iOS, Android, and Steam. I'm pretty sure Double Dragon 2 is on the PS4, part of that arcade, what you call it there? The arcade compilation, not the arcade compilations, but those arcade archives things, that's what I'm trying to say, those arcade archives that they have on PlayStation digitally. I'll look more into it there. But this game, Double Dragon 2, is a fun game, but is very hard and tough there. But this game you can play within 2 players, which is good, because say you have a buddy playing this game with you, this is how it's meant to be, co-op. And I'm pretty sure you can play co-op online on the Nintendo Switch version, because they added online support, which is good. But what Nintendo should do, if they're going to add more older games, they should add the games that people actually wanted, not just some filler games. Like, if you're going to add Claymates, why don't add Clay Fighter 1 and 2, add those 2 games, and, you know, add some of the N64 titles, and add some GameCube and stuff like that. But let's go back on the Double Dragon. This game is a fun old school beat 'em up. It's old school brawling action. And also, you know, I like the fact you can play as the characters and that there. This game is unique in the sense that, you know, when it came out, it was pretty, you know, popular, and people enjoyed this game back in the day for what it was, an old school fun beat 'em up. That's the thing. And this game is still playable to this day if you're into that old school type of feeling there. This game is definitely for you. So, how am I actually playing this? If you're wondering, I'm playing this through the Nintendo Switch Online service. Yeah, I got Nintendo Switch Online. That's how I was able to play this game. So, if you're wondering, so what I'm gonna do for this review, I'm gonna put Double Dragon 2 Revenge, and NES and Switch. So yeah. Okay, so for the graphics, they're 8-bit, but for what they are, they're pretty good, because the NES had limitations compared to the arcade, so you don't expect much from the NES. But I don't expect much for the NES. But if I expect for what the NES can do for what the quality it has, it does it justice. You can see the characters out there, and you know, it's pretty cool. So obviously the arcade version is gonna be better in graphics, but I'm not a graphics whore, so you know. The NES is still a good version of Double Dragon 2. So, yep. For my rating on this game, right now as it stands, I give it a solid 9. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. So yeah, it's way better than the first Double Dragon for sure. So, you know, it's probably one of the better games I've played in a while. So, and this is probably the second NES game I reviewed, because I did review an NES game before. It was the Turtles one there, the third one, but I think this is my third not my third, but my second NES game. Not too sure. If anyone that has watched the Reboot series before, just let me know if I reviewed a third NES game or not. But I'm pretty sure this is my second NES game, or second NES game I reviewed. So, all right, I want to say thank you for watching, and what I'm trying to say is thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video game review for what it was. I know it was a short review, but you know, the gameplay is very satisfying beat 'em up action, and that's the good thing about it. You might see some flickering. You know, that's what the NES games had back in the day, with some flickering issues, but you don't expect much from the NES, you know. But for what the NES does, it's a pretty good console there. So what I'm trying to say is thank you for watching. And coming up next, I'll have more video game reviews. I'll have another one there. I'll probably have Soul Calibur 1 or something else. So, yeah, it's gonna be Soul Calibur 1 and that Shaq Fu beat 'em up there. Then I'm gonna have some other. Then I'm gonna, later on, if I get around to it, I'm gonna do Metroid Prime 1 for the game. I'm trying to say. And coming up next is like I said, coming up next is Soul Calibur 1 and maybe Shaq Fu. I know the Ascent's going to be coming up, so thank you for watching, and that is it for now. Peace out. Bye. Later, people.